Good morning, happy Labor Day, and welcome to a new week at Yoga Before Coffee. This week we're partnering with Vivaya to bring you a challenge. So there's details in the post I just put up on my Instagram. But basically follow me, follow Vivaya, participate every day this week. Join us on a workshop on Saturday, and then from there you have the opportunity to earn or win a free month-long membership with Vivaya, a free practice, private practice session with me, and some other cool prizes. So today we are going to be working a little bit more on the lower body, getting deeper into the glutes, and starting to build really the support and the strength in our legs. So we will start with our breath in a toe stand. So go ahead and come onto your knees. Tuck the toes underneath you. Really spread all 10 of your toes wide. So even if you have to scoot back and just create some space in between the toes here. And then press some weight into your hands as you lower your knees down to the ground. Stack the spine. Beautiful. Yeah, so this is gonna open up the bottom line of the feet. This also gets really intense, so trust it. Just allow that tailbone to sink, allow the shoulder blades to relax. And then take your right hand, place it at the base of your belly. Take your left hand, place it on top. Nice. Close your eyes and start to center your breath. Start with a really deep inhale, pulling the air all the way down to the base of your belly. Open mouth. 2 more, inhale. Open mouth. And again. Now sealing your lips, gently constricting your throat. Begin an Ujjayi breath, building a little bit of fire with your inhales and your exhales, sniffing in the air, sending out the air like you're fogging up a mirror. Staying present as the soles of your feet awaken, staying present as the ankles and the calves start to awaken. But concentrating on this breath, allowing your whole practice to settle into this breath, as this breath is your practice. Making a commitment here at the top of class to stick with your breath throughout the next 20 minutes. To allow this breath to be your meter, allow this breath to be the way that you take your temperature in the practice, consistently flowing on this breath in this present moment. 3 more rounds. Next, inhale, reach your hands high above your head, get a little stretch. Press down in the toes, squeeze the inner thighs together. Lift your hips up as to stack on top of your heels. Nice. Keeping the toes pressing down. If you have any pain in your knees, you can roll the mat under. That feels good. Help support you. And then bring the hands in line with the shoulders. Squeeze the glutes, thrust the hips forward. Pull the belly in and back. Taking little hinges here. Press down in the toes. Come back with the hips, reaching the glutes towards the heels. Yeah, and then scooping yourself back up, keeping a straight line in your body, really squeezing the glutes here. We got 5 more like that. Letting the quads turn on, letting the legs stay active. Yeah, no tension, no pulling here. This is 4. Just awakening the whole front line of the legs. 3. And notice the spine is totally straight, so it's moving in one plane. Yeah, 2. Last one here, hold. Flip the thumbs up towards the sky, reach the arms out wide. Bring the arms back, flip the palms down, come all the way up, hands come high. Cross the ankles behind you, sit yourself down, extend your legs out in front of you. Little pedals here, pumping through the legs, flexing through the feet. Yeah. And then we're gonna find a forward fold, bend the knees up a little bit, pull the belly in and back, and then dive over your chest. Allowing the chin to hang into the chest, allowing the crown of the head to release. 3 rounds of breath. On an inhale, slowly rolling up the spine. Take your hands behind you, palms up towards the butt, fingertips press away. Bend the knees up a little bit, dig the heels in, draw the chest high, squeeze the belly. On an exhale, send the chest high. Yeah, so we have a little modification here with the knees bent. If it feels good, you can step the legs out. This is gonna be a little harder at the top of practice. Just opening the chest, drill into the palms, press the shoulder blades together, reach up the heart for 3, 2, 1, gently lowering down, pull the belly in, cross those ankles, come onto tabletop. Yeah. Couple rounds of cat-cow here, but you get to get gooey with this cat-cow. You get to decide what this cat-cow looks like. So finding an inhale, opening up through the chest, and an exhale, tucking and curling through the spine. I'll start to maneuver in this pose. Perhaps you want to bend the elbows on the inhale coming up. Bend the elbows on the exhale as you peel forward. Perhaps you want to spiral your hips a little bit or shift your weight back and forth. This is really your moment here to do what your body needs to open up. Just make sure you're staying connected to that breath. Inhale, you're expanding. Exhale, you're contracting. And 3 more rounds. On your next exhale, send those hips back. Take a child's pose for a moment. Allow the hips to be heavy. Allow the upper body to be heavy. Everything sinking into the ground. Send your breath into your waist, into your ribs. Press the forearms into the ground, spread wide through the finger pads. Stack your shoulders on top of your elbows. Tuck those toes underneath, and then find dolphin pose. Yeah, you can bend the knees to start if that feels good. And then gently pumping out through the ankles here, through the heels, just opening the backs of your legs. Keep drilling the palms forward on your mat. Couple more pedals. So opening up the backs of the legs now. And then drop your knees, drag your hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. On an inhale, gaze up towards your hands and then take a little journey towards the top of your mat. Stacking the feet, wrist width distance, or hip width distance, so right underneath your hip bones. And then take your 2 peace fingers and hook them on your big toes. Nice, drawing those elbows towards the shins, elbows rolling back, shoulders on the chest. On an inhale, press the toes into the fingers, reach your chest forward. The legs can stay bent here, or you can straighten them, whatever feels best. We just want to keep the connection of the fingers and the toes, the shoulders pulling back. And on an exhale, bend and spill into yourself. Pressing into the heels, pressing into the big toe. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the legs, pull the quads up, the thighs, reach the chest forward. Exhale, tuck and curl into yourself. One more, inhale, expand. And exhale, let the fingers go. Bend the hips deep, frame the feet with your hands, shift the weight back, yeah? So we got this 90-degree bend in the lower, yeah? We're gonna build from here, hands come out in front of your shoulders, tuck that tailbone underneath, draw the chest up. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other, tuck the tailbone, little pulses, pressing down. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep the belly in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold down at 1, drop tailbone all the way down, let the tailbone roll underneath you, plant your butt on the floor, hover up your feet for boat. Flex those feet back towards you. Maybe the fingers can come and hook on those toes again. And you can find that same shape we found on the ground by extending through the heels. Draw those shoulders back and in, holding here for 10. Squeeze the belly up and in, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees back down to boat. Hands come to frame. Nice. And then low boat. Hover the belly, hollowing it out. Kind of like you're a canoe here. Yeah. In part of the belly, squeezing in. Legs super active. Inhale, coming up. High boat. Exhale, lower down. Low boat. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. 5 more like this. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Up. Connected with that breath. Lower. 3. Almost there. Keep that belly tight. 2. 1. Squeeze it all in and then lower all the way down to the ground. Stretch out long. Reach to the heels. Reach to the fingertips. Create a nice X on the floor, creating some space here in the hip flexors. And then pull the knees into the chest, just little rock side to side, just still opening up that back this morning. Stamp the left foot down, kick the right foot up, externally rotate this right leg, plant the right ankle on the left thigh, pull the left leg into the chest. Supine pigeon. Take a couple of breaths. Gently opening up that hip, letting go of gripping, letting go of tension. Really sending your breath to the spaces today. If you'd like to move on from here, you can release your arms down to the ground and then send the legs towards the left, keeping that right ankle hooked, keeping this right knee opening, drawing the hip downward. Decompressing the low spine, finding space through the outer hip. Use the belly to pull the legs back into the center. Kick that right leg up, get a little roll through the ankle. Switch directions. Flex through the heels, squeeze the glute, and then lower the foot all the way down to the ground. Nice control. Drag it in, plant it on the floor. Inhale, left leg up. Externally rotate, cross that left ankle over the right knee. Open the knee. Yeah, squeeze the belly in to grab for the back of the thigh. Flex the left leg. Couple of breaths here, reconnecting with yourself as you open up this left hip. Now really allowing it to release towards the left corner of your mat. Getting rid of any tension. And then if you would like to move on, bring those arms out wide, press down through the left shoulder on an exhale, drop the left foot to the right side. Yeah, keeping this hook with the knee. Don't let this knee roll in though. Press the knee out, keeping that outer hip active in this twist. Couple breaths here, decompressing. Nice, inhale, bringing it back to center. Kick that left leg up in the sky, flex through the heel, squeeze the glute, lower the leg all the way down. And then bring the foot next to the right foot. Reach down towards the heels, scoot your shoulder blades underneath you, going for a bridge pose. Press down into your heels, thrust the hips up. Yeah, allow the chest to release down towards the chin. Allow the thighs to be active, but the glutes to be relaxed. We're gonna hang out here for a minute, so if it feels good, you can maneuver the hands underneath you, help support you as a little lift here. If not, no worries, just interlace those hands underneath you. Cross down with the forearms, reach up with the chest, keep the shoulder Head's pressing back into the ground. And on an exhale, lowering down one vertebra at a time. Taking your time. Nice, okay, we're gonna get a little bit more active here. Creating some rock and rolls. Humming like you're on a swing. We're gonna combine that whole sequence, taking it much quicker, well, not all of it, but most of it. Just follow along, you'll see. Next inhale, you're gonna plant your feet. Rise up to chair pose. Nice. Squat down for 3, 2, 1. Lower to boat. Hover. Low boat. High boat. Rock back. Plant the feet. Chair. Gonna do that 5 times. Lower for 3. Butt back. 2, 1. All the way down. Hover boat. Low boat. High boat. Rock it back. Chair. Lower 3, 2, 1. Plant. Boat. Low boat. High boat. Rock it back. We got 2 more. Plant those feet. Chair. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the inner thigh. Pull the belly back. 3, 2, 1. Boat. Low boat. High boat. Rock it back. Can you pick up the pace for this last round? Chair. 3, 2, 1. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Rock it back. Plant the feet. This time fold forward, fold, forward, fold. Couple of knee pumps here. Nice, and step that left foot back. Keep the right foot in front of you. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Drag the heels towards each other. Engage the inner thighs. Drag the chest over the shin. Release the crown of your head down towards the ground. Pyramid pose. Just stretch out through that left back leg, feeling the whole IT. It's like you're on 2 train tracks here, so the legs, both feet are super straight. The insoles are parallel to each other. Notice this top hip, is it rolling forward? Pull it back. Engage the quad. Pull the belly in and up. Nice. Bend in the front leg, send some weight into the front leg. Hover the left leg off of the ground. Squeeze the left glute. Reach the toes down. Roll the left hip bone down. Engaging here. Fully active in this back leg. Pressing away with the feet. Yeah, we're gonna take a round of Shiva squats here. So an inhale, extend through the legs. Exhale, bend and tuck the back knee into yourself. Yes. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and tuck. Maybe we take the hands into it. Inhale, extend, bring the hands up to the heart. Exhale, bend and tuck. Inhale, extend, really gotta use your core. Really gotta press that right leg into the floor. Bend and tuck. 3 more. This glute should be on fire. Pulling the heart in. Last 2. Woo! Last 1. Hold it down in the tuck, drop that left leg, send the hips to the ground, rotate the arms over, get the left arm over the right, pull the right shoulder back, breathe. Notice what's happening in your mind now. Can you bring your center back? Can you draw yourself to your breath? All that balance from that position really requires a lot of stability in our root chakra and our survival chakra. So it's okay that that makes you feel a little bit disoriented. Just come back to the breath. Unravel, plant the hands down, shift onto that right foot, send the left leg back, inhale, easy twist, stretch it out. And reach the arm over the head. Get a stretch from the back of the left heel to the front of the fingers, nice. And then plant that right hand down, step the left foot next to the right, step the right foot back. Let's do it all on the second side, yeah? Pyramid pose, feet are on 1 train track, or 2 train tracks here, squeezing those inner thighs together. This hip might wanna be back, right? Pull it forward, pull the front leg back. Allow the chest to lie over the thighs. This is opening up your hamstrings, opening up your calves. And practice here drilling into the heel on the front foot. Like on this side, you know where we're going next, right? So you're really gonna need to use the pressing into the heel to get yourself up into the stabilization in that warrior 3 sequence. So start working on it here when you have all the support of your hands and your feet. All right, bending that front leg. Here we go, really stabilizing on the ball mound and the heel of that left foot. Hover the right leg. Start off squaring the right hip down. Squeeze those inner thighs towards each other. Back foot is flexed. Yeah, here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend into the knee. Press into that left heel. Inhale, extend. Beautiful. When you're ready, take those hands off the mat to the heart, straighten through the spine. Reach, 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 reach. And then coming back down. Yeah, we got 5. Riding the breath, yeah? It's an inhale as you rise. Exhale as you contract. 3 more. 2. Last one. Here, tucking into yourself, drop that right leg, cartwheel over the left. Draw that left shoulder back. Nice, just hanging out in this twist, reconnecting with the breath. And inhale, unravel, hands to the ground. Stamp that right foot back, right hand on the ground. Inhale, easy twist. Bring the hand over the arm, get a stretch all the way from the fingertips to the back of the right heel. And then drop the hand to frame your foot, step it back, downward facing dog. We're gonna build onto our sequence now, getting more strength in those legs. On an inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. On an inhale, halfway lift. Straighten through the spine, nice. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink those hips low, reach the hands high. Exhale, lower all the way down, high boat. Low boat. High boat. Rock it back. This time, cross the right foot in front of the left foot. Press all the weight onto the right foot. Come up, find that position we just practiced, warrior 3. Press the ground away. Yep, nice work. And then tucking back down and under. Left leg comes down. Rock it back. Cross the legs out. Right leg under left. Plant the left foot to the floor. Press yourself up through that left heel. Squeeze back the leg. Warrior 3. Tuck back down. Yeah, rocking it. Now back. Both feet to the ground, chair pose. I'm gonna take this sequence 5 times, the whole way through. Lower 3, 2, 1, high boat, and low boat. High boat, rock it back, left ankle behind right, step on that right foot, reach away and up, squeeze the glutes. Lower back down, left behind right, rock it out, switch it out. Left in front of right, press in the left leg. Reach through that right leg back. Nice, tuck underneath. Rock it back, come up to chair pose. We got 4 more, squeeze, staying focused with the breath. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Rock it back. Left ankle behind right. Step on that right foot. Warrior 3. Bring the ankle behind. Start to pick up the pace. Rock it back. Switch legs, left leg. Warrior 3, stabilizing through the whole body. Nice, tucking down. All the way up here, chair pose. Press down to reach up. Lower 3, 2, 1. high boat, low boat, high boat, rock it back. Left ankle behind right, warrior three, one motion, picking it up, coming back down, rock back. Left foot to the ground, right foot back, rock back, up to chair, 3 more, lower 3, 2, I actually think we have 2 more, low boat, high boat, rock it back, left behind right, woo. Warrior 3, it's okay if you get wobbly. Left in front of right, warrior 3. Nice work, rocking it back, chair pose. This is the last one, I believe. 3, 2, 1. High boat, low boat, high boat. Rock it back. Stamp on that right foot, warrior 3. Come back down, rock. Stamp on that left foot, warrior 3. Come back down, rock. This time, chair pose, stand all the way up. Nice, hands come to your heart. I'm gonna grab a sip of tea here. Take one moment. Great. Hands to heart. Get those feet underneath you, bow your chin. Center your breath, feel the stability on your feet. We got a balancing series, and then we're coming down to our backs. So, balancing series is gonna look like this. Shift the weight to the left. Reach your right foot to hover in the sky. Press the right foot down, yep. Going to that warrior 3, tick-tocking like you're a clock, like you're a pendulum. Right leg goes down, head goes forward. Warrior 3. Squeezing that right glute. From here, tiger pose. Pull the belly back. Pull the knee towards your chest. Reach the elbows up behind you. And then inhale, stamp down, reach up. Yeah, second side. One-legged Tadasana. Warrior 3, extend, reach, lengthen, firm. Tiger pose, draw all your energy in. Use the abs, use the elbows. Inhale up. That's one complete round. We're gonna do 5, yeah? So that's 10 altogether, or if we're counting each side. Here we go. Really stable in this legs. This is about building stability and maintaining your breath. Okay, here we go. Shift that weight to the left leg. One-legged Tadasana, strong. Open the chest, open the heart. Exhale, dive forward, reach back. Warrior 3. Pulling the chest together. Tiger pose, point that toe. Inhale, reach up. Yeah, so all that's in an exhale. So inhale, pulling the foot up. Exhale, reach. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, tiger pose, curl it together. Inhale up. Nice, switch it up. One-legged Tadasana, 2. Warrior 3. Hold for the inhale. Tiger pose. Inhale up. Second side. Reach your arms, reach your legs. Feel this length. Tiger pose. Back up. 3 more. Yeah, can you make this a dance? Can you allow yourself to enjoy the movement? I don't know about where you are, but here in Los Angeles, it is super hot already. It's 7:30, it's 90 degrees. I'm sweating up with no AC, but enjoy that, you know, if that's your experience too, if you're sweating, if you're hot, enjoy it. Enjoy the essence of the water on your skin. Enjoy the breeze on your skin as you move. We just got 2 more rounds. Tuck it in, really pulling your energy in that tiger pose into your core. Getting really specific with your movement, trusting your balance. Last one. Yeah, I know. Inhale all the way up. Toe heel the feet out to hip width distance. Send the toes off the mat, heels in. Exhale, sinking all the way down, Malasana. Get the hands in the inner thighs. Really nice work. Whew, I'm out of breath, it's hot in here. Keep breathing, draw that tailbone down. And now we're gonna bring it down to the mat. We're gonna cool out a little bit. Allow our body to recover. So open up those hands behind you. Place the tailbone to the ground. So we're gonna work a little bit towards lotus pose. This can be pretty intense in the hips, so be patient with yourself. Take this left leg and cross it in. Heel comes to groin. Flex the foot. Stamp this right foot up. Just give it a couple of shakes like you're opening and closing a door. You can roll it all the way. Yeah, really feeling that external rotation, feeling that internal rotation. External away from the midline. Internal towards the midline. A couple more. Then reach the spine up, draw the leg in, press down in the sit bone on this right leg. Capture up your foot. Little pumps. Yeah, so keep that back as straight as you can. And then cross, rolling from the hip. Rock your leg like a little baby. Yeah, giving it some love. Yeah, now press down in the shin on the left leg. Reach up with the sternum, pull the thigh into your chest. Take the right hand underneath, take the hand to the knife edge of the left foot and deliver the left foot in the hip crease of that left, or the right foot in the hip crease of that left leg. Yeah, gentle massages maybe here. Just let this leg release for a minute. Let the gripping go from the outer hip. And then if we want to move on, now you don't need to, you can stay right here. If you want to move on, start to wiggle this foot out. Flex the right foot on top and draw the knee down towards the ground. And then grab underneath this left leg, slide this left foot up onto the right thigh. Flexing both of the feet, ball mounds down. It's okay if you can't get it right away. Nice work. Yeah, and then releasing the hips down. Growing up through the hip flexors, through the waist, through the chest. We're only here for 3 more breaths. Enjoy them. Beautiful. Let's switch it out, slowly allowing this left leg to untuck. Swooping this right leg up and off. Send the right leg long. Give it a little wiggle, a little side to side. Yeah, flex and point that toe. Just flushing all that good. What we did is we create a little tourniquet. Now we're flushing all that good blood through the knee. Gonna break up any knee pain, any stuck cartilage. And now we try the second side. So let's drive that right heel in. This leg's already gonna be loose because we got a lot of work for it, so the left leg has a little bit of an advantage. Take that right hand. Oh no, yeah, you're right. We're gonna open it like a book. See, I was skipping. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me honest. Much appreciated. Open that knee, so externally away from the midline, internally towards the midline. Now, I was rushing. Grab the back of that leg, pull the foot up. Let's give little kicks. Really feeling the hip pull back, really feeling the extension. Then rolling from the hip joint, wrap that arm around the left leg. Give yourself a little rock. And when you're ready, flex through the bottom foot. Take the knife edge of this left foot, deliver it to the crease of your hip. And massage the left leg. Massage, massage. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, nuzzle that right foot out from underneath you. Reach that left knee down. Pick up this right foot, slide it on top of your left leg. This side may feel different than the last. Releasing down, drawing up with the hips, lift with the ribs, shoulders back, 3 breaths. Nice work, gently opening your eyes, sliding that top leg off. Taking the left leg, extend it long, point and flex through the toe. Really nice job. Cool, we'll continue to work with that shape throughout the rest of this week, really building the groundedness and eventually getting our weight onto our hands so we can lift our legs off the floor. But that's all to come. Today, we've done plenty of work, so we're gonna make our way down to our backs. So be mindful as you get there, pulling the belly in, rolling all the way down. Tuck those knees into your chest, hands on the knees, little stirs of the bowl here. You can never get enough release through that back. Yeah, so you got 2 options here. I'm gonna take a plow pose. You can stay in bridge or go to plow. If you do not know plow pose, please watch me first and then practice. It's really important the head stays in line in one pose. Yeah, so we're gonna get to plow from bridge. If you wanna stay in bridge, stay in bridge. Press those feet down, they're parallel to each other. Reach down, make sure you can touch the heels. Tuck the shoulders underneath you. Lift the hips up to the sky, yeah? Then, thrusting the hips high, take the hands, slide them underneath your hips. Press down in the forearms, release the head. Lift one leg up. Lift the next leg up to meet it, and then draw the hips high. Maybe you stay here, shoulder stand. Maybe you start to reach the toes down towards the back floor. Whatever feels good to you today. For me, I'm gonna stay in shoulder stand a little longer. Yeah, so really tucking that chin, reaching through the legs. And to exit, we do through duck man's pose, so just drop the knees to frame the face and then slide the hands down. Nice. Coming to Supta Baddha, soles of the feet touch, knees open wide. Place the hands on your belly, the hands on your heart. Connect to your breath. Start to slow down the pace. Draw the knees together, closing them like a book. Pull them into your chest. Kick the right leg up in the sky, cross it over the left. Squeeze the inner thighs, draw the heels down to the hips, grab the outer edges of the feet. Recline cow facing pose. Gently drawing both heels towards the ground. Lengthening through your neck so that your chin tucks to your chest. So releasing any remaining tension in the hips. We're unlocking a lot of energy in the lower body today, asking it to stabilize and strengthen, hold us up. So now as we take that weight off, that responsibility off the lower body, we really want to send our breath all the way down to the toes, helping to flush and flood that energy through the whole system. Unhook the legs, cross them out, left leg, grab for the outer feet. So So allowing this pose to be all about the release in the hips, the release in the thighs, the release in the legs, the calves, the ankles. Gently letting go, kick those legs up in the air, just little cycles, why not? And reverse it. Open the legs wide, bend those knees. You can take a happy baby here, or you can get a full extension, peace fingers, hook on the big toes, extend through the heels. Flex through those ankles. And then bending the knees to come out. Gently close them like a book. Stamp those feet down, and here we go, moving towards Shavasana. Extend the legs long. Reach the hands beside you. Start to settle in to your breath. Really feeling the breath enter through your nose and spill down your throat, filling your lungs, your belly, all the way down the thighs, the ankles, to the tips of the toes. Starting to allow this breath to make your body feel light. Drawing the attention away from the breath, but maintaining that lightness. Send your focus to your third eye, the space in between your brow. Notice how expansive this space is. We come to this pose at the end of our practice to clear our mind, not only to remove any of the nagging thoughts or the to-dos, but also to remove the mistruths, the stories we tell ourselves that keep us from expanding into our own greatness, into our own bigness. Settle into the truth of who you are in this open, expanded mind. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. If you're ready to be guided out, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your hands high above your head, get a stretch top to bottom. Roll over to your side, tuck those knees in. Fill the back line of your body with a breath in. Breath out. Inhale, shift up to a seat, bringing that sense of truth, that knowing, that open mind with you. Press your palms together in front of your heart and bow your chin. The love and light in me recognizes the love and light in you. May all beings be happy. Really nice work today. Thank you for showing up and working on building in your root and working on the lower body. We're going to continue on that track for the rest of the week, building on what we did today. So drink lots of water, keep yourself hydrated, And I hope you join in on the Vivaya challenge. Like I said, go to my Instagram page and check the post. It's really easy to join. You just follow me, follow Vivaya, and share the challenge with your friends. And you're in for some really great prizes. So as always, grateful to spend my morning with you, and have a beautiful day. Bye.